Welcome to What's Over More or Less. Quick thought for you guys today based off the Declaration of Independence. Here we are at the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence, and we need to remember the grievances that were in there, that they weren't just grievances against things that the king had done, but they were grievances also against things that the king refused to do. So the king said that we were too far out of his way for him to deal with protecting us, but he was willing to tax us, right? So, anyhow, as far as the Americans were concerned, that was unacceptable, right? He has waged cruel war against us, something like that, declared us out of his bounds. This is a principle of our founding. We expect, if somebody's going to claim to be our government, that we expect them to protect us. Now, if Iran has chanted death to America, and their leaders have, they have, and if they have sat there basically loading their gun, the gun that's capable of shooting far enough to hit us, right? While sitting there saying death to America, why in the heck would we expect our government officials to put off dealing with them, right? The executive branch, to a certain degree, is basically like being the police officer. They're supposed to make sure that things get dealt with. We don't wait. If you're a police officer and there's an imminent threat, you don't wait for the other guy to fire upon you. That's all there is to it. And I think we would find that actually a violation of the Constitution if they failed to protect us. I don't think that first off, there's no exclusivity clause in Article 1, Section 8, Clause 11, which says the Congress shall have power to declare war, right? It's not the exclusive power to declare war, and it's only to declare war, not to make war, not the exclusive power to defend us, okay? So the president is the commander-in-chief of the military at all times, right? And he has the take care clause to make sure that the laws are faithfully executed. And the Constitution itself declares itself a law, so I have to look at what Article 6, Clause 2 says, and that the Constitution is the supreme law of the land, therefore it's a law, right? So any promises guaranteed by the Constitution is the president's job to make sure they're dealt with. It's a bigger deal to not keep those promises, okay? So far, I'm having a heck of a time seeing where there is no justification for the Iran war. Now, I'm going to recommend Mark Levin. Just posted something today on YouTube about the case for firing on Iran, something like that, and it's a dissenting Catholic priest, whatever you call him, disagreeing with the Pope and making the case theologically and what have you, and covering the same things I'm covering. I've covered this already before, and once again, too, I think we've already got sufficient justification. However, coming back to the Alma and Amulek story, once they killed a bunch of their own people too, honestly, I think they denied themselves all future protection in the long run. And I think I don't see how God would hold it against us to defend ourselves against such a wicked people that has been so. They aren't trying self-determination there. They are trying dictatorship there and hate against us. Yes, they need to be dealt with. As best as I can tell, unless I've been lied to about everything. In that case, so that's a heck of a way to live life, thinking that everything around you is a lie. So I'm not up for it personally. So go check out the Mark Levin episode. That's what I'd recommend. And it's the case for firing on Iran or something to that effect. And it's a good one. It's pretty much the same sort of thing I've already been studying, except for Mark Levin. He's an acknowledged constitutional expert. Who am I? Just some guy who reads the Constitution every day, right? So, all right, talk to you guys later. See ya.